Welcome back to No Man's Land and the Everything Challenge. It is now July, and normally this would be the wheat month, but our crop is not ready. We must have planted it 1 month too late for it to germinate in the first month. So it looks like July is going to be just a go around the property and do things stuff because the wheat won't be ready till August. It is going to be up against potatoes, so it's going to be a bit tight, but we'll work it all out. Because that is the fact, let's go over to the yard and see if we can find something to do. The obvious thing to do is to turn around this field. This is where the barley came out. Because the ground has stones in it, I think I'm going to put a plow through it and also the stone crusher. So let's get that plow started. We'll just use the New Holland for that. And we'll set a worker on that. We'll run over here. Make sure that allow fields is turned off. It is. And we'll just tell this guy to do this. And then we can run up to the store and get the stone picker. Alright, and off that goes. It's going to pull up more stones, which is fine because we want stones. Let's jump into... Yes, we'll do. I think we'll grab this guy for the stone picker reason. We're lucky we had narrow tires in because we could have caused crop destruction. I still don't know whether I want to buy the stone picker. We are going to use it semi-frequently, but I think from a price point of view, it's pretty expensive. Since this guy hasn't been maintained in a while, let's give this guy a bit of a birthday. That's the gas done, and then we'll run to the shed and do some maintenance as well. $2,000, not too bad. All right, so let's look at the stone pickers. I don't think we have much choice in this category. These ones are tiny, so it's just this big one. So 52,000 versus a lease cost. It's usually maybe an hour, so $3,000. 3,000 into 52 means like 10 hirings. I think I'm just going to continue to lease this guy. It may, over a super long period, be cheaper to buy it and then sell it, but it's just one less thing to have around the yard. We'll see if we regret that later in life. So let's get this out to the field. Looks like the New Holland is making some decent progress. We should be able to do these both at the same time without any interference with each other. We'll lower that down, turn it on, and an AI worker can do that as well. Awesome. So this is actually going to pull up some stones, so we'll get some extra stones out of this, and then we'll dump those stones in the gold production. Let's grab the last tractor that we have, which is currently sitting ready over here to do baling. We'll let's leave this baler here, I guess. I don't think we'll need it anywhere else. We could contemplate cutting the grass that we have on our property. I'm not overly interested in doing that. Actually, one thing I want to do right over here is make this path a little bit more accessible. It's a little bit narrow through here. I think that tree can stay, but I want to do something about this dirt. So I'm going to get out the train tool and flatten this off a bit. Landscaping, flattening. And we'll make this a strong brush. And make it a bit bigger. And then we'll just copy that height through here. I think that should do it. Yeah, it's more accessible. So what happened to my tractor? Alright, let's try this out. Yeah, it's much better, much wider. So what I'm going to do is actually move these guys out of the way, and I'm actually going to put a shed in here. So I think it's just a matter of picking up all these guys. You can attach things to the front, by the way. I don't know if people know that. Dump it over here for now. We get these all removed off of the property, and then we can try to put down a shed. I'm going to try to put it pretty far back. Alright, that's the last thing picked up. Everything's kind of out of the way. Let's see if we can get one of those cheaper sheds put down in here now. Sheds, we want, I think, probably this one. I don't know if it's going to fit in here very well. Oh, we still need access to this methane outlet. Actually, I don't know if that's going to fit there, actually. It's actually quite big. Yeah, I think the answer is to put them right here. So let's remove the Christmas tree since Christmas season is over anyway. Demolish? Sell. 143, yep. And then we can just move this stuff out of the way. I think I can just push that IBC. And go there. And we'll grab the trailer. Alright, let's try now. I think I might go for the one that has this through system. Oh, it's very big though. We need to be able to do U-turns for this guy. Way too big. This might be alright. It kind of delineates the road. Keep it away from the forklift going across here for the thing. Let's make sure this all kind of lines up. I think that's pretty parallel. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to put it quite far down here. And we can go right, and then we'll have a row through here. Yeah, that should be okay right there. And then we'll just change the, do we want to change it to dirt? Yeah, I think we'll change it to dirt. And there we go. So we now have a place to park things. We quickly fill this up with all of our equipment. Okay, last two things to pick up. We've got our tedder and our fertilizer. It's made the yard look quite different. Everything's put away neatly. I think I'll put the fertilizer way out here on the left because it's going to get used a lot. And we'll put the tedder next to it. So we've kind of got all the grass stuff in the middle. That shredder for hay isn't being used yet. Also for straw, it isn't being used yet. This might be a good opportunity, a good month to get down the cows. My thinking is to get the fully automated one, the really expensive one. Alright, so let's have a look at the construction menu and see how big the cows are. Animals, cows. Yeah, I was thinking about this one. I'll have to get a loan for it. What it has, if we can rotate it, is where the slurry comes out. And on this corner here where this plus symbol is where you put in the mineral supplement, I think it's called, so it just gives you an added benefit. A robot comes out of this rolling door and drives around to this rolling door to deliver the silage. In these side areas, you drop off silage, so the silage is on that one, hay is that one, so straw is that one, and hay is this one. And the robot, there's like a gantry you can see. I don't know if you can see it very well. Up here, that machine right there goes across, picks up the raw goods, mixes the TMR, and then the robot comes outside, goes through the yard itself, through here, and then delivers it to the trough. And then down this end, we've got the animal trigger, which is how you add and remove cows. And then lastly over here is where we pick up our milk. So quite an advanced one. I don't think this is going to fit here without destroying some crop. We need access to the back to drop things off, and also to this side for milk and slurry. So yeah, I think this is going to end up going probably over here somewhere. I think I might put the cows maybe away from us. So probably like that. Because there's a big hill here, there's not really much you can do. So I think the cows might actually suit this area quite well. So we need, how much is that? 722. And we're also going to need the land. So we're going to end up needing nearly $900,000. I think it's just good to get started with cows. So let's run up to a $500,000 loan. So I'm going to take out a $500,000 loan, brings us up to 847, and we will buy this land as well. This one right here. There's a big hill here, so this is probably going to be maybe forestry and stuff like that. And let's get our cows finally done. Animals, cows, the really expensive one with the automated stuff. I'm not going to bother to mow it. Which way around do we want this? I'm kind of leaning towards an aesthetic here. Yeah, I think... Alright, final decision for where it needs to go. I want it to line up with this field to the left. Enough space for that field to do a U-turn. But way out of the way from the main yard itself. And there we have it. We have our cow farm. Let's do some landscaping by putting down some dirt. We'll do a nice big road through here. We'll just do it in dirt. At least up to that point. And we'll go through here. I think I might actually fix this little part where we actually end up doing some mistaken... I think it's where a tree stump came out. Not to worry about the irregular edges. So what I am going to do is put some grass down the edges, make it fade in and not make it look so stark. Yes, I'm blowing through a huge amount of money here, but that's fine. Alright, and then when it comes around here, yeah, we need to get into these bays. So let's put down dirt everywhere. Okay, that's nearly $750,000 well spent. Good to see that we've finally got cows on the property. Let's jump over there and buy some cows for it. So the land sculpting wasn't too bad. It's pretty flat. Didn't cause too many issues. Open the door. Let's get some cows. I'm just going to go for the cheapest here. And we are seriously out of money. So we'll get 60, and can we afford the last 20? Yeah, we can. Done. So we now have cows. So we need to get some straw into there. We need to, at one point, get some milk carrying facilities. But yeah, we definitely need to get our hay, straw, and silage in here. We can use bales for that. And this is where the robot will come out after it's made a mixture. And we can open up this drawer as well. Of course, we can deliver it ourselves as well. And sorry, all right, so let's get across to this guy and get out the bale trailer and deliver a whole lot of these things that we've got. Good news about the facility is it does allow us to overload it. We don't have to be like particular with bale counts. We can just fill up the silo type area. This is working out quite well. I'm glad we've got all these stocks. I think the hay only will go here. I don't think there's any reason to put hay anywhere else. Maybe I don't think pigs use it. And chickens use grain as well. And then horses. So maybe horses. Horses may want hay. But that's going to be way at the end. I'm not doing horses until the last second. Alright, the last thing is gets another, maybe 10 again. This bale I think is a small bale. So I'll pick this one up. And see if there's any more that are the small size. I don't think there is. Actually, what I'll do is that bale can go inside of the shredder thing. So let me grab the forklift, which I left just here, and we'll move that out of the way, and we'll put that into the shredder. I think I left the shredder accessible here in the middle. Should be able to squeeze in there and dump it into it. Actually, I might drag it out. I don't know if the forklift has the right connection for this. It does. Awesome. So you can come out. And then we will put this in the top. Now, I think you can actually use the back door to load this as well. But we can just dump it this way, I think. Lift it up and then lean forward. I should be able to. There we go. Good enough. That'll do. And we'll use this forklift to deliver silage to the BGA because they still need some silage. Yeah, so I think our supplies are going to dwindle a fair bit here. We do have too much straw though, I'm pretty sure. We have excess there. Actually, we need to get some out. And we want straw. Big bales. Let's get, say 10 of those. Pick those up quickly. Yeah, this has definitely cleared out our supplies a bit. We're about to make a whole lot more straw because of the wheat field behind us, so that's not a problem. Oh, before I forget, we should look at the sales. Just popped to my head. A bale, I don't need a huge tractor, not now. A grapevine thing, pruner. I have the mod version of this installed. This one is like whatever it is, 2 meters wide. The mod I've got is like 2.2 or 2.4 meters wide. And it just makes it go over the vines a lot easier. So I'm not going to get the base one of those. This is a sprayer. We've got our big gray one already. That's fine. And, ooh, a tanker. That's interesting timing because of the need to do milk. I think from a money point of view, we afford $15,000 more. I don't know if we can take more than a $500,000 loan. Oh, we can. All right, we'll do that as well. So let's get that from the sale. Big milk tanker. What did I take it went? Oh, water. We can also use it for water. So we might be able to sell that trailer we've got. And liquid third. And yeah, okay, that's actually quite cool, actually. Yeah, we'll definitely get that. Default colors are fine. Bye. All right, so let's get this picked up. And then that white trailer over there, that white water tanker probably can get sold. Because when we're doing milk, we'll definitely just pick it up and then drop it off. Because I do have to go round and round and round with that white one. It's 9,000 per time. This new one is, what is it? It's going to be under animals. Yeah, so this one's 32,000 liters versus 6. So yeah, so we'll sell that. Oh, that's going to be, yeah, it's quite a momentous episode. Yeah, this shed definitely changes the vibe. We've got cows down, which is huge. We've got a massive debt. That white one's going to disappear. And yeah, we're going to move into the era of semi-trailer based delivery. Yeah, it's quite the momentous point. All right, let's run over to the cows and get this done. And then the last thing we need to do is throw in the shredded straw. What we don't have is a manure pit. So we need to maybe look at that next month. These are all in excess, which is good. I think we can maybe look at actually selling some of these straw bales. I think we have quite the excess. And we should check the stone guy to make sure he's not full. Yeah, so it's quite overloaded. We'll push them to the back so we know they're in the trigger. Right, let's check out. This guy's happy, so we can put this away. Looks like the stone guy is either lost or full, so we'll do that in a sec. Let's put this plow. Where do we want to put this? Actually, we can put the lime thing in this shed. Because the tedder isn't used too often, I think I'll squeeze... Actually, we'll leave the shredder over by the cow thing so we can put this in the middle. Let's get this guy. There it is. Oh, doing the wrong side. Actually, we'll turn around just for the sake of completeness. I thought it was that little black thing on the left, but it's actually the big thing up top. Good distance from this field, I like that. Got turnaround space. So there's like 8 or 10,000 litres in a bale, I believe. Have a look at our animals. Straw, so it'll take a lot. Total mix rations. I think we haven't hit the hour. But it looks like we can put a lot of straw in here. So first things first, let's go find the stone guy. Yeah, he is full. Let's get that emptied out. Alright, that's the rock guy going again. So let's jump back into the New Holland and we'll come and do another couple of laps of straw. Alright, worked it out. What you have to do is lower the back like... there we go. Using the right button and a right stick. So rather than it being a button where it opens and closes, you actually have full control over how the back gate works. It doesn't auto load it still, like you still need to have something to push it up into the enclosure. Alright, we'll make this the last bow for this. Because we don't have a manure pit, it's kind of pointless right now. I haven't seen the robot go yet, so we may need to deliver some hay just to start these guys off. There we go. I think we'll leave this parked right in here. Alright, let's do a whole lot of store runs. I'm going to grab our semi and go pick up our new water tank. We need to sell the white one as well. Is that white one capable of doing milk? No, it's just doing water. So yeah, I was going to maybe use it for milk reasons, but if it's only got water, I think its days are numbered. It did us really, really well. We've also got our new header up here. We won't be doing that for another month or so. I don't believe the sunflowers are ready for a little while. Let's take this new tanker out for a spin and see how well it does picking up water. We should be able to squeeze in here with the white one still in the way. The catchment area is quite big. There we go. Yeah, I've said it before, I like this water well mod from Roundhouse. It feels nice and fast. It is free, but it does cost you $25,000 to put down. And let's unload this into here. Speed's okay. I think we might be able to do each of these greenhouses with just one tanker. These two are sharing those blue tanks in the middle there, these ones right here. So yeah, that's that done. And yeah, these two triggers are kind of shared, so you can just drive forward. Awesome, so there's less than one tanker to do both. So that has easily saved me a good 5-10 minutes per day, real time, just driving around and filling those two up. We'll do the gold since we've got some left in it. Now the cows have got plumbed water. We don't have to worry about that. Awesome. So that does simplify things tremendously. Alright, so let's grab our Fent and sell that white tanker. Bit of a sad day. It's been a definite staple of the series. Had it since episode 1, I believe. That's how we filled up the initial two greenhouses, these two. Alright, goodbye white tanker. $15 repair, $400 of repainting, and then we get to sell it for $6,000. That's not too bad. And the fence in good repair already, so we don't have to worry about that. I did notice that the New Holland is in bad repair and out of gas, so that should be the next thing we do. We've got to get all these bags picked up as well. Get this repaired as well. And get some gas into it. And while that's happening, let's buy some mineral feed. I think it's under pallets. There it is. We'll buy probably just one of those. Like an idiot, I bought silage additive rather than mineral feed. So let's try that again. Alright, we've got the forklift. We can pick up all our fertilizer and seed, and more importantly, we can get the mineral additive as well. Let's get that bought first. Under pallets. Mineral feed, there it is. I think we can get away with just one of those. They're only $1,000, so I might buy two. And let's get all of this stuff loaded up onto the trailer, particularly the mineral feed is the most important thing. Alright, with that debacle over and done with, that's a lot of seed and fertilizer and mineral feed added to that trailer. Definitely overloaded it. It was tipping it. Let's fly down to the new cow farm and see if we can get this mineral feed unloaded. Hopefully it will take both bags just by spawning it off the trailer. At worst, we'll get the forklift and come around and pick it up. I have no idea how many litres of mineral feed it will take. Looks like 2,000 at least. Let's have a look at the production. It doesn't actually tell us on here. And it still hasn't got any total mixed ration. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. For now, I think what I'll do is just get some hay. I think, do we have any hay left? We do, we have 6 bales. So let's get those 6 bales of hay in. Yeah, we're going to have to definitely go do some hay baling at some point. Oh, is he actually going? He is! There's the robot going now. Yeah, he's made his mix. Yeah, we probably should make this gravel just from a aesthetic point of view. There he goes. The guy has... I think he goes to the end, does a U-turn, and comes back maybe? There's a chute on this side. There he goes. That's cool. So the cows have TMR. They're just 1,000 litres so far. I think we had to wait for it to be produced, as in there's a cycles per day thing of how much TMR is being produced. And this thing will go out as soon as there's 1,000 litres or so available. In light that that's working, I'm not going to waste this hay on them. These guys can actually just have TMR the whole time. And since this hay has no other purpose short term, we might as well just dump it in here. Perfect. And with that, we'll call it an episode. Big, huge progress today. We've got the cows done. The big barley field up there has nearly got its stones finished. I will let that finish before we log off for the day. And we'll see you in August when we do the wheat in the far, far field over there. And also the potatoes. So massive harvest month next time. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time on the Everything Challenge. Thanks for watching.